sequence is we get the positions 2 on a halfway, 20 across the 22. Okay? We watch the haka, and that's a bad choice of words. I was going to put spaced out, but I didn't actually mean it like that. Okay? But you have to be on your own. You can't be in a huddle or anything. Okay? And that shows that individually, every single one of you are strong enough. At the end of the haka, when they jump up, okay, in Maori tradition, when they jump up, one player should be on one knee, but they don't do that anymore. And the symbol is that Brian will be on one knee, but in this position. As they jump up, he picks up grass, and that's a symbolism of pulling the rope from under them. And in Maori tradition, one of those players should have stayed down.
No great victories come easy. And you celebrate all the more the harder victories, the things that you have to work hard for. My God, we're going to have to work hard tomorrow. And there's been a massive amount of emphasis on playing as a team and coming together, but one thing that I feel we haven't really touched on is everyone's individual responsibility. You're a cog in a wheel, if you like, and everyone does their responsibility, does their role. The jigsaw all fits together. The pieces all come together. And we put in a performance. We saw about everyone winning their bullying battle against their opposite number. I know for one thing tomorrow, Tana Munga is not going to have the upper hand on me. I'm going to lead by example, but take it upon yourself to lead by example as well.
25th of June. After 3 weeks of sparring, the moment has finally arrived. The Lions are to enter a modern-day Coliseum. As they rehearsed, they get in formation to face the haka.
And there you could see O'Driscoll picking up a blade of grass, the Lions' way of symbolising the picking up of the leaf, which would be traditionally laid down at the feet of the opposition. The picking up of the leaf, an act of friendship and mutual respect. How will New Zealand react? Collins, Umaga, out to McDonald. O'Driscoll makes the tackle. And O'Driscoll is riding around on the ground in pain.
I made a tackle and then I found myself in the middle of a ruck and I was trying to counter ruck them. Who was it, Jerry Collins, I think. And then my next real thought was I was getting lifted by both legs. But as it turned out, Milano and Tana both lifted me up with a leg apiece, and I got dropped down on my shoulder, and I knew pretty much instantly that it was pretty serious, because the pain didn't subside, and because it happened so quickly. It's all a bit of a flash. I didn't know at the time that Justin had come up, because I was being put up onto the stretcher then. But I was aware at the time that Tana hadn't come up. I hadn't seen him around me, so I was a little surprised, because I think it would have been part of my captaincy.
Brian O'Driscoll leaving on a stretcher cart, to the dismay of the Lions coaching team.
After the match, Tana Umaga is asked for his observations on O'Driscoll's injury.
I'm unsure, really. It was obviously disappointing to see him get injured so early. Yeah, I suppose that's all I can say on that, really.
It's a huge incident. You know, the British and Irish Lions captain gets injured, in my opinion, in a dangerous way. and the person who is responsible for citing him doesn't even say why he hasn't been cited. That's wrong. It's a big sport this week. We can't hide behind blazers and administrators not making comments. I think they should. I think referees should be free to speak like I have to speak.
In my opinion, that's a very dangerous tackle. It's a spear tackle.